This is an overview of the rest of our trip. Our cruise went through the Fiordlands in New Zealand, and then we had 2 days at sea, which you can see on this red line, that took us and docked at Sydney, so saved us from flying over. And that's where it started our land tour of Australia. This was arranged between myself and a travel agent to see the parts of Australia we wanted to fit in. So from Sydney we spent a few days that you'll see in the videos. We had a tour out to the Blue Mountains and seeing some sights around the city. Then at a certain point we flew out to the outback. We landed near Ayers Rock, the famous Ayers Rock is shown here, this marker here, way in the middle of Australia. It's also known as Uluru. It's very sacred to the Aboriginal people. We had many interesting tours there. And then we flew up to this northeast section. We flew into a city called Cairns and then coached over to Port Douglas, where we stayed in a lovely little hotel. And we had some tours set up because in this area you can see the beautiful rainforests and birds and animals. And also we had an excursion out to the Great Barrier Reef. So that was really interesting. So we had an enjoyable part of our trip there, and then we set off for home.
Hey, we're docking in Sydney. I missed going under the bridge and all that, but I was sleeping still. Now the sun's coming up. We can see some sights. Hey, here we are. This is our last morning on the ship. We're waiting. We had breakfast, and we're waiting to get off, which will still be a while. Here are the weary travelers. We are finally off of the cruise ship.
There's a bed in here for me.
Charlotte, yes, an actual bed. You're going to take a picture of me taking a movie? All right, look, here's our room. It's very big. We could fit 3 of our cabins in here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, you're messing up the movie here. And we were late for our shuttle, and the shuttle guy was mad at me. But we took a cab, and that was fine because the cab driver told us all the sights nearby. So, I don't know. I'm ready to go hit the streets, but I don't know about these guys. They look like they're ready to hit the bed. Oh, look here is our nice bathroom. This is the sinky area. And the toilet cubicle. The shower, big shower, and a tub. This is all real impressive to us because we've just spent 10 days living in a closet with a bed on the floor. So this is like luxury heaven. Okay, Charlotte and I are doing a little shopping. We did some drugstore shopping, and now we're at this place called Pitt Street Mall. It's like, closed off to traffic. It was very pretty. There's all kinds of flowers here, and people are just shopping like us. Okay, here we are. It's raining, but we are at the famous bridge and the very, very, very famous Sydney Opera House, where we're going to go on a tour now. Here's Charlotte and Carly. Okay, we're waiting for our tour. Here's some more views, okay, of the harbor area. Here's a cruise ship, not ours. There's a really cute ferry boat going under the very famous bridge. I don't know what this is under the bridge. I don't know if that's permanent or not. This is Mardi Gras weekend in Sydney. These look like the stairs to the botanical garden, and here already is a cool bird. Hello. Hello, you. What you doing? Are you a little beggar boy? You're a little beggar boy. There's some cool looking old trees. No cockatoos. I hope they're not hiding from the rain. They usually like rain. This is a pretty cool looking tree. Look at this. The Dawn Princess is heading out again. It's going right under the bridge. Is that cool? Or what? She just blew her horn. Here we are. We're sitting in an outdoor Chinese restaurant where we had a delicious dinner not near the Opera House. But now it's pouring rain. Look at you can hardly see the Sydney Harbor Bridge. Big storm came in.
It looks like it's here to stay.
Yep. And that's the scoop. We're just gonna wait it out a little bit, then try to get a cab back to our hotel. Here's our last view of the Opera House. It's getting to be darker. The stormy weather is moving past.